Hi YouTube. I'm a little bit late this week getting my week set up. I had a bad migraine yesterday, so things were a bit crappy. My hand is here because I'm protecting my gift list purchases. I can tell you that I only gave myself that much room, which if you watch my live, you'll see I didn't leave myself a lot of room. And I basically ended up pulling out a few more pages to fit it all in. So I'm just going to temporarily remove these. These are fantastic, by the way. If you're looking for giant post-it notes and you're here in the UK, Poundland do these. Aren't they great? I think you get about 60 in a pack. They don't have a hard back, which is the only thing that annoys me, but I suppose you could really peel that one off and stick it to a bit of card yourself, like a cereal box or something. But yeah, these are quite cool. So yeah, Poundland, guys, Poundland. If you live in the US, don't know, or anywhere else that matter, don't know. But if you're really desperate and you really need some of these, I could probably get some and send them to you. Send me a message. Let's work it out. So yeah, let's move on round and get on with week 47, which starts in 2 days' time. Yeah, because today is Saturday, I think. I don't know. That's the trouble when you have a migraine, isn't it? Yeah, it's Saturday. Look, Saturday the 17th. So that means we start on Monday the 19th. Right. Don't you just love a blank page? Right, let's... I'll leave myself a little pencil note so I know what week we're starting in at 19th there. So, yeah. Right. This week we are using this extremely pretty hearty washi tape with stars on to follow the theme of the rest of this month, which has been stars, my little moon there that I did during my live. It's been stars and planets and celestial all the way through. So yeah, so it'll be this one along the top, a plain blue along the bottom, and then this little black one with sort of little multicolored diamonds. I'm sorry I can't do a focus thing like this because my camera doesn't do this. It doesn't have autofocus. I didn't realize that when I bought it. So yeah, so there you go. We're going to use those. Now I don't have a navy blue Tombow, so I'm not really sure whether to use a different pen or not. I could use my Staedtler pens, come to think of it. Right, I've got a little testy bit of paper here. Let's have a look. Oh, actually, that might go quite well. So that one. Or that one. Actually, I think the first one is better choice. I don't know, it doesn't look the same on camera as it looks to me. So, yeah, I think the first one is the better choice. Oh, these are the Staedtler dual tip fibre markers. They're quite nice. I quite like them. I've been using them throughout since I started this journal. And let's find last month. Oh no, I didn't do a monthly one in here, did I? I did it in my last journal, which I've now put away. But yeah, I've been using them, on the days, and I've used them this month on my tracker. So yeah, I quite like them, I think. Yeah, I will keep using them simply because I have so many more of those than I do Tombows. I only have, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, about 30 Tombows. So I need to buy some more Tombows. Hopefully the website I get them from will have some kind of mad Black Friday sale, even though they already do 3 for 2. which would be really cool because then it means I can just go mad and buy a load of Tombows. But there's so many more things I want. It's just awful, this whole not having any money thing. You know. Right, now if I can find the beginning of this, we can get going. Is that it there? There's no trouble with nicely dark washi tape. You can't find the bloody beginning. Ah, there it is. Haha. If you're wondering why I do this, it's much easier to see the edge of the journal page than it is when they're all stacked on top of each other, because they tend to blend and move while you're trying to do it, and it's really hard to tell where the edge of the page is. So if you get something that's, you know, even if it's just slightly different colour, and stick it underneath like so, you can then tell where the edge of your page is, which makes it much, much, much easier to stick your washi down. She says totally screwing that up. I love that washi. That is fucking gorgeous. Really, really like it. Really pleased with that. Oh, that is stunning. You're going to see that again, guys. Quite a lot of it. That is absolutely beautiful. I don't need something underneath this side quite so much, because the washi from the previous weeks is there, which, you know, helps. I think I've used this tape before. The majority of my tape, by the way, comes from those cheapy sites like AliExpress and all that lot. While I'm sure expensive washi tape like Simply Gilded and all that is very, very lovely, it just doesn't do anything for me, and I refuse to pay that much money for removable tape. I don't get the attraction personally, but you know, whatever floats your boat, as my granny used to say, or whatever rings your doorbell. Oh, I know what I was going to ask people. Okay. This is a little journal that I made up, and I have a running log in it, but I also have my year in pixels. Now, when I first started it, my colours were really, really vibrant, okay, and they worked really well. But when I got over to here, the colours don't go down, so it's like the page is oily, and I'm wondering if this is coming off of my hands, and it's making the Tombow less vibrant. I mean, you can see here, right? This is number 26, Tombow Jewel Brush number 26. When I first put it down, it was dark, it was vibrant, it was gorgeous. When I last used it, which was on the 9th of November, today's the 17th, it went down really pale, and, you know, it just, and sometimes when I do it, I can actually see a fingerprint. Any ideas on how to combat this? Because it's driving me absolutely bonkers. You know, that I've got these lovely pens that just appear to be working really shittily because of oil on my fingers. I mean, would one of those anti-static dust things help with that? You know? What do you think? Hit me up with ideas, YouTube. I apologise if you hear the TV in the background while I'm talking. My little one is, because it's Saturday, because I didn't film on a Friday night because I was ill, my little one's in the other room. Gasp! And the TV is nannying him. Simply so I could get in here and get this done. Does that make me a bad mummy? Well, if it does, it's your fault because I'm doing this for you. whoever you are. You've probably seen this skinny washi before. I'm sure I've used it quite a few times. I actually only have a limited amount of skinny washi, so right. So it's all down. Now you're gonna get your scissors. You can use, by the way, a corner chomper, okay? But I have actually discovered it doesn't cut through washi very well. Washi tears extremely easy. This shitty thing just doesn't cut through it very well, and I don't know why. So you know, this is why I use scissors when I cut my washi tape, because the corner chomper just doesn't cut it. Boom boom. So yeah. And not only that, but occasionally I do fucking overlap like I have there. And I do trim it simply because I don't want hair and crap stuck to my journal. Not that I take this one out, I have my little mini one to take out with me. Okay, so that looks a little bit neater. Ta-da! Doesn't that look God, look at that. I am in love with that. Absolutely in love with it. I'm pretty certain I got that one on AliExpress. So, oh, and by the way, if you're gonna like rib me about buying from AliExpress, yeah, don't bother. Okay, not interested. Right, so how did I do this last week? I did the colour with a black pen over it. So let's start off. I'm just going to grab a pencil and mark what's got to go where, just for the sake of quickness. So I'll be back once I've done that. Okay. Right. So we're going to start off by filling in my mini calendar. So I come down 1, 2 into the third one and come in a couple. So let's go. I know you probably can't see that, but I can. That's wrong. Oh, for fuck's sake. See, this is why I write everything in pencil and I still fuck it up. Oh man, I hate using Tipp-Ex in my bloody journal, and I hate sticking extra pages over it because it just looks as shit as using Tipp-Ex. That looks fucking awful. I know you guys can't see it, but I can. Ugh. I get so cross with myself when I do stuff like that. So yeah, that is this week. This is now ready to go. I think I've put everything in there. Now what I do is I move over my TV series flags. These are things that I watch on the TV. This is just to remind me to watch it. When I've watched it, I turn the flag upside down until I've got the following week ready, and then I move my little flags over. Sorry about that. My other half walked in as I was explaining to you what was going on. Then the day got away from me, and it is now 10 PM that night. I think I was recording the other part of the rest of this at 10 AM this morning. So yeah, it's been a bit of a busy day. I've moved all my little flaggies over. The only one I haven't yet moved over is Doctor Who, because that's on tomorrow evening. So that's still here for this week. And yeah, I don't know if you can see it in pencil, I have sketched out a little birthday cake, because on the 25th, my little boy will be 4 years old. So I'm going to pen this in, and I'm even going to paint it, and you guys get to watch. If you don't want to watch, this is pretty much the end of the video. This is the end of the how I set up my week. This is just a little special extra thing going in. At some point I am going to do a spread. I'm going to count forward to the day that the 25th will be on, and I'm going to do something, you know, page size for him. But now I'm just going to do this. So yeah, if you don't want to watch this, you know, that's it. Thanks very much for watching and all of that lot. Please feel free to leave me a thumbs up and a comment, and hit subscribe. And if you hit the wee bell, you'll be notified when I upload some more content. I really appreciate you joining me today. Thank you. If you want to watch me pen in this birthday cake, then stick around. Let's get it done, and let's make it look pretty for my little man. I think that is sufficiently gaudy enough for a cake. It's got all his best elements in it. Blue for Frozen, because he loves Frozen, and hey, it matches my nails. He calls these my Frozen nails, actually. Pink, because he likes pink. Why not? And stars, because then it all matches in with the rest of this month's theme. Yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. I think that's everything. All I need to do now is transfer over my get it done list for next week, and I think I would just actually probably move my entire little sheets over for the buy it. If you have any suggestions on what I can do for the big 1 page for his birthday, I'd really, really appreciate it. Our favourite saying is, love you lots and lots to the moon and back. So, you know, if you've seen something nice and you think, hey, you know, you should do something like that, send me a link so I can have a look at it. Yeah, but there you go. That's it. Thank you so, so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a thumbs up. I'd really, really appreciate it. Leave me a comment. I will answer you, or I will at least like or love your comment. I like interacting with you. Let's have a chat. Come on. Subscribe. You can hit this icon here and it will allow you to subscribe. And if you hit the bell, which is, I don't know, it's down there somewhere or other. But if you hit that, you should be notified over there in the corner. Well, if you're watching me full screen, it'd be up here somewhere. But you should be notified when I upload new content. If you're not notified, it's not my fault. Blame YouTube. But that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hit that little bell, and then you should get a notification on your little bell up in that corner over there. So yeah, you know, I would love if you did that. I would love some new subscribers. I like to talk to you guys. You know, it's brilliant. You can contact me on any of my social media. It's great. I love it. Okay. Thank you so, so much for watching. Happy planning, everybody. I hope you have a good one. Bye.